Hey guys, this is my mom, Carmen. So I'll put her link down below because she also has a YouTube channel, so check her out. She does all types of kinds of it, so just wanted to do a quick shout out for her. This video is basically about what to put in a hospital bag when you're pregnant. You can pack it at any time, but for me, I decided to do it around 30 weeks. So I'm gonna go over the list of what I found on Pinterest. So if you don't know where to find it, Pinterest is a really good option, as well as Google, but Pinterest is a good one. Some of these items are not all on the list. Some of them I added, some I got rid of, some I didn't even need. So I'm gonna go by the list, and if you do have questions, just put it in the comment section and I'll try to answer as best as I can. So we're gonna get this started.
Yep, we're ready.
So the first one I wanted to go over, I don't have the list on me. I thought I had it, but I guess I left it at home. Birth plan. If you don't know what that is, it is a new thing I learned about in birthing class. A birth plan is like your wishes as a mom, what you want accomplished in your labor and delivery. For mine, for example, is I put on there I don't want an epidural, so there's a lot of questions on there and I answered what I wanted in the delivery, and so that way when you give it to your nurses, your midwives, your doctors, you know, because you may not be in the mindset to answer or kind of be able to give a good response because you're in a lot of pain, this birth plan is perfect just to give it to them, and it's like your chart notes basically.
It's a great idea.
Might as well try it. So you can save it on your phone, you can print it, however way is easier.
And it's good to go over it with your partner so they're aware of your choices and your decisions. Like I was telling my daughter, back then we didn't have a lot of the stuff that they have now, so I'm so happy for moms today. But I only had 2 requests, and that was I didn't want that epidural, don't let me change my mind, don't accept me changing my mind. I wanted to have the full natural birth experience. Another one was don't shut off the camera. When she was born, there was no camera, so that was just pictures. But on my next kids, I had cameras, video camera going, and on my son's birth, he changed it right when the baby was coming out. He had this weird notion that I was going to pass out the cassettes, one for you, one for you. I don't know why he would think I would do that. It was just something personal for us. Everybody gets to see everything happening, and I'm the one in pain, and I don't get to really see what's happening down there. On my next baby, that was my number one thing. That camera better not go off. So it's good to have a plan because your partner's aware of your decisions, choices, and he could be your team partner. Stick with you on it and support you and wherever he needs to support you. And like I said, if you don't let me change my mind, he could be that strong person because you're in pain and you might not be in the mindset to make those decisions. So birthing plan is perfect.
Toiletries, if I could say that. I'll show you everything that I got. That way you guys have an idea. Okay. So my toiletries consist on brushes for your hair. I brought a new set of toothbrushes just because I don't want to take one from my home. Just makes it easier, and then if I forget it, it's not a lost cause. I brought a headband, hair ties, bobby pins. You can never have enough bobby pins, that's for sure. Lotion and stuff to keep your hair not be so frizzy because you may not want to get out of bed to do all that. And my toothpaste right here. So got a new set just so, you know, if you're gonna be there for a while, might as well have a good breath. Something I added additionally in the toiletries is makeup wipes, just in case if you come in wearing makeup, then you can take it off and you don't have to worry about getting out of bed and washing your face. Comfortable clothes, so always be prepared to bring it, especially when you leave out of the hospital. You want to find something that's really comfortable. The clothes you're already wearing while pregnant, because your body is not going to go back to the shape how it used to be, obviously. You just want to wear something stretchy and comfortable. Those are the 2 things.
You don't want zippers and buttons and belts because like she said, your weight does not go back immediately back to normal. Because out of 20 or 25 pounds that you may have gained, the baby on the average is 7 pounds. You still carry all that extra weight. When you leave the hospital, it still looks like you're pregnant. So the most thing you want to do is be comfortable. You just want to go home with your baby and be comfortable. You don't want to be taking off belts and all this
other extra items. Best thing someone advised was just get a pair of leggings, stretchy t-shirt. as many extra clothes as you want. If you want options, I don't think I really care, as long as it's just comfortable for me. The other thing on the list is an extra long charger cable. Actually, if you want to record the moments of your baby and before your baby comes, you don't want your phone to die. I'm gonna actually hold it, and this is not even the full thing. It's 10 feet. Yeah. If you know what 10 feet is, that's...
I just think this is one end. It keeps going.
And it keeps going, like, yeah, like keep going.
It's a total of 10 feet, right?
Yeah. So as you can tell, it just keeps on going to the very end. My mom has an extension cord because the outlets sometimes there's not too many of them.
And usually the reason for that is because the hospital is connected to a lot of machines. You'll be strapped and connected to the machine that will detect your contractions and your heart rate and all this other stuff. And so they use most of the plugs, and if you're lucky, you got one plug, and then everybody has to share that, because me and my daughter will be recording. Her husband will probably be recording, and then if she wants something to distract, laptop, cell phone, whatever. And then I'm also going to bring a thing that has a few extra outlets plus a few USBs. So that'll give us more options and more, so all of us can plug in our stuff. So yeah, and then you don't want to she'll be in the bed far away from the wall, so she'll need that cord.
Thing on the list suggested, but again, it's optional, is the hospital will provide you adult diapers. As for people that know, basically is for moms. Once they have the baby, they're gonna have like back to their heavenly flow, is what I call it. But some people don't want to wear that, but if you do, you can. For me, I'm probably still gonna have it, but this one I found on Amazon. It looks like underwear, and it's a compression type of diaper, but it's made for women that wear their underwear, and then they wear this on top, and it kind of holds everything together and doesn't let it kind of flow out. Your underwear, you can wear like pads, for example. Like this I got from Dollar Tree, so just to see if it works for you if you don't want to spend money on a big packet. So I got Always. Not every Dollar Tree has this, but it's the pad with the wings, so just to help not the blood come out. There's even a generic one at Dollar Tree, so those are those options if you don't want to feel like you have a big diaper on. They're getting better. It looks like
they're getting like underwear. They used to look like diapers, let me tell you. Let me check. And then the pads were like this back in the day big Kotex pad that we didn't have tape. There was no tape. You hooked it with safety pins. I wanted to mention Always is a really good brand. I'm sure they have a ton more that has come out, but Always is a good brand. The reason why I like Always is because the layer that it has, when the blood goes into it, goes into the inside of the layer. So the layer that's against your skin, you don't feel this blood or this wetness up against your skin. It keeps your skin area really clean, and the blood is flowing inside that layer. I don't even know what they call that layer, but it's really, really good. And this comes with 3. If you need more, you can buy more. It does come with a $1 coupon inside, just so you know. So it's almost like you're getting it for free. I mean, the hospital will give you tons of free stuff. Believe me, take advantage. Take it all. You are paying for it, or your insurance is paying for it. But Dollar Tree is probably one of the best places to go because you save a lot of money and you get really good stuff.
Second thing, it's not on the list, but because I forgot, got these on Amazon. They're nursing bras. Seemed like you get a better deal. I got a 3-pack, which I got a pink one, and one black one. All 3, it was like around $15 to $20, which is pretty cheap. Nursing bras are like $15 for just one bra, and I feel like it's one.
Yeah, you definitely just don't want one.
Pretty cool. They do have the little clasp feet, you can just take it off, boom.
Arm out of your shirt or out of the strap, or lift it up on those training bras, which is another good idea, but this is just so much better. And that deal 3 for like 15 something. A
sports bra, really. There's no wire in it, just so you guys know. It's good for women that don't want to wear a gown, because a lot of women just rather wear the bra. So these are really come in handy. Other thing I added on the list, bring your own pillow. Now, some hospitals are different, but the one we have, their hospital pillows are really thin, and I feel like I need a good pillow. I got this pillow, it's memory foam, just really squishy, and it's what I need probably for my back. Pillowcase on Amazon, so I thought, because I like to take a lot of good photos since it's my first pregnancy. Found this cute design on Amazon. I just thought it'd be perfect for the pillow. I got a Robe. It's really big, so I'm not gonna show the whole thing, but this huge Robe, it's really stretchy. It's It's just the softest thing ever. And it matches the pillow, so it's something to cover, like if women that are just wearing a bra, shorts or just underwear. They won't be wearing underwear, but it's just really good for coverage, and it matches, so it just seems like, you know, if you want to go through that route, you don't have to, but I did. Next thing I added on there is a hospital gown. Some women don't want to wear the hospital gown because it's not flattering. It's just not. Some women want to go, if they have a girl, like I'm having a girl, I don't want to have girly designs and items, so I got my own hospital gown.
It's so cute. When she said she was getting a gown, I thought she was getting a regular gown, and I thought, God, that might be hard because you're strapped up to machines. It's going to be hard for them to get in there and check you and stuff. And I didn't realize it was just like the hospital gown, just so much more cuter. So that's perfect. So they'll be able to work around her, but she'll be looking cute at the same time, matching her pillow and
I want to match
and stuff. So
I wanted to match, and I thought that's just so cute how on Amazon this company, and I'll put it in the link down below if you guys want to know, because I don't know the top of my head. They have the pillow, they come with the robe, not all together, you do have to buy it separately.
So cute. Wish they had this back in my day.
I know. Little advice, wash it with baby detergent, because if you're gonna have the baby on you, then
good idea. I didn't even think about that.
It, you know, they say to wash everything, what you're gonna put the baby in, when it's gonna be around, just because we don't know.
Because all these things, you got to remember, coming from a factory, and so the chemicals and the environment that it's exposed to, some babies are really, really, really sensitive, even from smell and touch. So you just want to keep everything clean and just less allergic sensitive as possible. So in case your baby is that type of baby that's sensitive, they're allergic, you're just making it safe all the way around. So it's best. I didn't know to do that. Let me tell you, I used to buy bed sheets and I wouldn't wash them. I just put them directly on the bed. And I got this rash one day, and it was like kind of a body rash, and people thought, have you ever thought it could be your sheets? I'm like, what are you talking about? My sheets are clean. And they're like, no, when you bring them from the store, do you put them directly on the bed? I'm like, of course, that's what you're supposed to do. They're like, no, you're supposed to wash your sheets and then put them on the bed. And it was something that I never was told or thought of. And oh my God, and especially when we're talking babies, you just gotta be safe than sorry. So perfect idea. Wash everything that's gonna be on them and around them. Like she said, you're gonna have your baby right here, especially if you're breastfeeding. You're gonna be hugging that baby, and those smells and those things in the fiber can really get to the baby. So great idea.
Next thing that I added, coming home outfit, I didn't think about it. So what I did was to match with my pillow and my robe and my hospital gown. I even got it to match for the baby.
That's so cute. Oh my God.
It was super neat that they had like things just to match with them, basically for the baby and the mom. Mm-hmm. And it comes with a little hat. So that's just, you know, for mommies out there, I just thought that was the best thing that one company. For one company to do all that, I hadn't seen that before. So I don't think you can find that in stores. So Amazon is probably the best option.
Yeah,
but
I've never seen them in stores.
Want to save money because it could be a little pricey if you buy it all together. You just get a set color, like if you just do all pink.
Talking about the first baby's picture, we don't know for sure if the hospital still take that first original picture, which they used to use these ugly wraparound shirts and ugly beanies and stuff. I mean, if that's all you have, is something is better than nothing, that's okay too. But if you're like us, we get into color coordination and all cutesy stuff. An outfit where if you take a picture of the mom and the baby, they'll be matching. So it's just so perfect.
So just like bring all that stuff, which comes in handy. Just bring other outfits, which is a onesie for underneath. Just funny thing I added to my list. Okay, so long story short, my dad got a coming home outfit. So I packed this one he got, which was, you know, super cute. He found it's the newborn size with the llama, and I was like, okay, for sure, I'm gonna put my baby girl in it. Sorting through my closet, the same outfit I bought way before my dad got me this one. I was like, oh my God, it's both of the same outfit, except this one my dad got his newborn in 3 months. size. So I thought, oh, well, I might as well bring both, because what if it's too tight on her and I have this option and it doesn't hurt his feelings because it's the same outfit.
That's such a perfect idea, because you never know. The doctors have an idea of how much the baby's gonna weigh, but I have seen some major surprises and you just don't want to be caught off guard. The baby's a little bit bigger than we all thought. She'll be ready.
And like always like bring like, because you always want to be ready, once I bring like little headbands, you know, in case like you don't have like any hats. I even like put it in a Ziploc bag because you don't want to lose it because they're so small. These little mitts for their hands. Mom would know she suggested to bring some because their nails are super scratchy. They scratch their own face and I don't want my baby's face being marked.
Because the babies are born with their fists like this, and when they stretch, that's when they open their hands, and their nails are sharp as knives, I'm telling you. Scratched all their baby. I was watching one of my YouTubers that just had a baby, and she didn't have them, and her baby's face is all scratched up, and I'm like, oh my God. Even in my day, the first thing I was taking was those mittens. And now they have all kinds of designs and cute colors and stuff.
Oh, yeah.
So do make sure you take a pair of those, because it'll save your baby's face. Oh my God. Newborn, you don't want to be cutting their nails in the hospital.
Yeah.
You might want to, I noticed she has a few pair. That's a good idea, because with newborns and stuff, they tend to, one gets lost. Somehow it comes off their hand and you're like, where did that mitten go? And if it falls on the floor, you don't really want to put that one because you don't have time to wash it. So if you have extras, that's a good way to be safe than sorry as well.
The next one, which I'll show you. Good thing to go with your hospital gown is non-slip socks. Very helpful because it has the non-slip rubber soles at the bottom. So some women don't want to wear their shoes, but for me, I got these socks from my mom for Christmas. And they're ankle socks. So, you know, probably better if you wear slippers if you do want to wear it, so that way it can fit. Another thing my mom gotten for me on 3 Kings Day was these unicorn slippers, which I thought was, you know, I thought it was pretty close matching the outfit.
Yeah.
And we did, you know, we just been stuck on the unicorn theme.
And these she could wear while she's in the hospital walking around before and after she has a baby. These she could wear on her way home.
Yeah.
Because it's made to walk on the cement on the ground outside as well as inside. So she won't be ruining her slippers, and she'll come home cute with her baby's theme. I thought that was so cute. Too cute.
I even like got these just in case. It hurts to have a little extra, I can tell you that. Last thing is blanket, which is what I have one. But again, probably bring another one in case you don't want to use that one.
It's really cute because one of the YouTuber that I've been following so closely, she's one of my favorite YouTubers, both their first baby, they would do the exact same date. So I would watch her and be on pins and needle. Oh my God, that might happen to my daughter. And I would get ideas from her and stuff. Well, she had her baby 11 days early, just the night before last. But yeah, she had the board. They were like doing a lot of identical stuff. It was so weird.
Crazy.
And she had the board, so you can tell it was a hospital crib. And then she put the board in the back, and it said the name of the baby, which she named him Caden Anthony. And then the day, I think the time and the pounds and stuff. And then she had the baby in her cute outfit. Hers was blue. She had the beanie and the blanket and stuff. It was so, so cute. So I think it's perfect.
Just last thing is, which is like, you know, this basically like a gym bag.
And it's a good size because she's combining her and the baby stuff. She doesn't have a separate bag for the baby and a separate bag for her. You want to have least amount of stuff as possible, but yet have extras just to be safe than sorry. And she has a section for her baby, a section for her, so that's one bag less that she has to carry. So I think it's a perfect size. But you don't even have to go out there and buy something new. If you want to, that's great. If you don't, just a bag that you have around, probably one that you use to go to the gym, or just one that you have around, like an overnight bag, a backpack, a big, huge hobo purse. Maybe the kind of purse you throw everything in. If you're not taking that much stuff, that's a great idea. Just whatever works for you.
So many ways you can pack this. And there's no right or wrong, and it all depends on the mom. One little thing I want to add before I end the video, what the partner should bring. And a partner can range from your husband, your boyfriend, your girlfriend, your best friend, your mom, even your dad, your brother, whoever. It's like a generic, and it's really small. So again, this
is perfect because I've been watching so many pregnancy and labor videos, and I have yet not seen one that mentions what not to bring. So I thought this was such a great idea.
It's for the partner, so partner or the person supporting you should bring its own snacks.
So just bring your snacks, and that way you can bring what you like to eat and not be just hospital food. So just bring your snacks, and you can snack all night and day long, because you never know how long you're going to be there. You don't want to miss any moments as possible. So definitely bring your snacks. I'm going to be doing a video of what a grandmother carries as a support system in the hospital, or as a guest caregiver, however you want to title it. And I'm going to be doing a video showing you what I'm going to be packing in my bag. We're going to be there with her to give her all the love and support. And we're going to also be recording and taking pictures for her. So me and my other daughter have packed a bag, and I might do a video together with her, or if not, just me. And I'll show you what would a grandmother or guest or caregiver pack to support someone in the hospital who's having a baby. So.
Second thing they said to add, book, an iPad or a laptop, or general entertainment. So third thing was, well, it's actually two, is either bring a blanket or a sleeping bag, which hospital is different too, so they might already have something for you to lay on or whatnot, and a pillow, just in case, you know, it might be a day or so, depending how long the labor is. So it's not too much in a bag, but it's just the basic stuff. And
it'll get exhausting. You know, maybe she'll have the quickest labor ever, because two of my kids, one was 2 hours, one was 3. Two of them, which included her, was 10. So every baby's different, so you don't know how long you're gonna be there. So maybe her husband might want to go. A lot of hospitals will have a bathroom inside of the room, so he could go in there, refreshing, just brush his teeth, wash his face, just kind of refreshing up, change his shirt. Maybe he's just worn that the whole night long. He just wants to be refreshed. So that's perfect.
It's like really good ideas I didn't see on there. The only thing that just helpful, and I'll add it on to you before I end this, is two things they said not to bring, but you know, it's up to you if you want to. It's just they're suggesting not to, which is basically bottles, diapers, and wipes, just in case you know, you're going to be breastfeeding, and if you can't for whatever reason, they might already have a bottle. Plus the diapers, they do have one because they have different sizes, so you never know what if you bring the one and it doesn't fit. It is the wipes for you not to bring it is just because they want to see whatever they put on, if it's allergic or not, because they got to make sure everything's set to go when you leave. There's no, you know, allergic reactions or anything like that. So,
and a lot of hospitals, I don't blame them. If I was in charge of a hospital, I would not want to be responsible. Babies can be very sensitive and they can have an allergic reaction, so they don't want to use what you bring, because they don't know what they, you know, what's inside of those wipes, what are the ingredients, any perfumes or alcohols or anything. So they'll use the ones that they know are very good for babies who may be allergic or sensitive, and so they know. And just keep your wipes and your diapers for you. You're gonna need, they're so expensive and they go so fast. Keep your stuff at home. Let the hospital take advantage of everything that they give you. Like I said, you pay for it, your insurance pays for it. So take everything that they give you. And it's just keeping the baby safe, pretty much is what it is. So another thing is, we don't want to tell you that if you don't take anything that you're not a good mom. That is not true. That's not what we're saying. You are a great mom. Just the fact that you're bringing life into the world is a blessing, and your children will appreciate you for that for the rest of their lives. So if you just want to use everything that the hospital gives you, it's perfectly fine. But if you want to do extras, that's good as well. We're just that kind of family where we just like color coordination and getting little cutesy stuff, but we don't buy expensive stuff. We try to find the best deals. We try to save money every place we can. We use Dollar Tree as our go-to store. Amazon will probably be the second on the list. So no, we're trying to, we're trying to save some money too. I mean, we're not poor, but we definitely, what's wrong with saving money?
Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. I'll put all the links as much as I can. Not everything I got, I have a link for. So if you guys do have questions, put in the comment and I will answer the best I can. I will keep you guys updated. There'll be a video of my pregnancy, not me giving actually birth itself.
There'll be a video of her birth, but it'll be for their personal use, but we'll give you the general idea of how
before and after, no middle.
So you'll get the idea. You'll get to see her in the hospital, what she looks like, the pain that she's going through, all that stuff. But you get the gist. You'll get the gist. You'll see that labor pain, and then you'll see this baby, and you'll know exactly what happened.
So hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. I hopefully made it easier for you, and yeah, so any questions, comment down below, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.